Hi, I'm Michael Gould and welcome to recreating the SFA Skill Drills. So we're going to be doing the SFA Skill Drills today. So all they are a series of skills that you can try at home to improve your football skills. So right here, as you can see, we've got the drills here. So first one we're going to be trying today is the Keep You Up exercise 1, and we're going to be going through all the exercises today. This is exercise 1, Keep You Up. This is visualization of the first round. You're allowed to bounce in between each Keep You Up, but you must be able to keep the ball up after each bounce. You then preferably do it with your weaker foot in the second round, the target score being 8 in both. And then you do, in the third round, a progression by adding in a bounce between each left and right alternative feet. In the semi-final, you'll then use any body part, as you can see now, to keep the ball up, and the target score is now 30 keep-ups. The final is then the ball must be kept up using the left and right foot alternatively. The ball must not bounce and the target score is now 20 or more. Now, try and beat my record in the Keep You Up challenge. This is exercise 2, the shooting drill. So for exercise 2, shooting drill, you have 5 attempts in each round. You must be standing 15 metres away from the target, and the cone values proceed as such. So in the centre, cone 1 is worth 1 point. The 2 cones either side of that are worth 2 points, and then the cones on each side are worth 5. So as you can see, I have already hit the target score of 12, but I tried to see how many I could manage to hit. I didn't get any more than 12, but I did move up to the next round to see. Unlucky, hit the post there. So the third round is just the same as the last, except you're now using your weaker foot, and you're also now aiming for a lower target score of 10. I did beat this target score, however you can also do the same. I would also suggest that hitting a dead ball situation in a game is a wee bit unrealistic, so something I would look back on doing this is rolling it out your feet first before hitting it, which avoids this dead ball situation. So the next round is now the quarter-final round, and players must use the outside of their preferred foot. As you can see, I'm hitting the ball with the outside of my preferred foot. Once again, I would suggest that we are rolling the ball out of our feet to make it more realistic. I do hit the target score of 12, so I am able to move on to the next round, and I do this within 5 attempts, just like all the others, and then we'll be moving on to the next round.
good outside of my weak foot.
So the next round is the semi-final
Yeah, that
round, and this is the same as the last. However, we're now using the weaker foot, and as you can see, I do find it a struggle actually. I'm not used to using the outside of my weaker foot, so it does prove how good a footballer you are. You still need to practice many different techniques in the game to get better. So I didn't progress because the target score was 12. Also, the next round is the final round, and this is using the left and the right foot alternatively. In 5 attempts, you have to hit the target score of 21, which is a good challenge to make. And I suggest going over these skill drills and trying to hit that target for the future. And as you'll see, I wasn't too happy with how it turned out.
Wait.
And
And that shows no matter how good you are at football, you still need to practice certain things.
okay, final repairman.
This is exercise 3, first touch control.
So this is the first round. It's first touch control, so we'll be throwing the ball above head height and we'll be trying to control it with our preferred foot in a 1 meter square that you can see marked with the cones. It's supposed to bounce and then we control the ball to a standstill inside the box. You have 10 attempts to reach a target score of 4. The third round is the ball must bounce once before contact is made with the weaker foot. The target is now 6 or more, so just be advised we are throwing the ball above head height and using the weaker foot to control it dead in the box. The quarter-final round, the ball must be controlled first with the thigh, then the foot, on the preferred side, without a bounce in between, and your target score is now 6.
Right, next one.
The semi-final round is just the same as the quarter-final, however, the ball will now be controlled with the thigh and then the weaker side foot without a bounce. The target score is now 7. The final round is first touch with the foot, thereafter any body part except the head can be used. Keep the ball up for 4 touches without a bounce, and now we're aiming for a target score of 5.
Right, and last one.
So, this is exercise 4, dribble and turn. You must complete as many turns around the markers that are set out before you. It must be in an oval shape, using the preferred foot in the first round, and you have 45 seconds to do this. The target score being 3, getting round the cones.
Action. Preferred foot. Right.
For the third round, the ball must be played with the preferred foot only in a figure of 8 pathway. The target score is now 7 or more in a 45-second time limit.
Stop. I'm going in ovals with weak foot.
The quarter-final round, the ball must be played with the weaker foot only now in an oval pathway. In 45 seconds, you are to score a target score of 8 or more. For the alternative rounds, the ball must be played with the left and right foot alternatively. In a figure of 8 pathway, this target score is now 14 or more.
That'll do. So this is the final. So we now need a target score of 14 in 45 seconds. But I'm going to challenge you to beat my score. Okay? Are you timing, Dave?
3, 2, 1.
What time is it? No, thanks.
Try that again.
Alright. Did you get that?
He's gonna.
Okay, I've been Michael Gould. Thanks for tuning in, and this has been the SFA Skill Drills. I'll see you guys later.